You may not realize it, but we all have this tendency to notice big things around us, to see the changes, but the small, minor details drift away and we don't really notice that. When something big changes, we take notice. We identify what is different. And when things that are smaller change, we don't seem to notice as much. They just pass right by us. I think it's that way also when we're looking for God's hand in our lives. We are looking for parting the Red Sea. We are looking for let there be light. We are looking for a man walking on water. But the reality of it is God in our lives takes on a much different form. There's a story in 2 Kings of the prophet Elisha. He and some other prophets are getting together for a big meeting, and they identify that where they were planning on meeting was going to be too small, so they want to relocate over by the Jordan River. And so some of them go and they start chopping down trees and clearing a space, and in the process of this, one of them drops his axe head into the water. And because it's iron, it sinks. And his response is, "Oh no, I borrowed that." And Elisha's response is very simple and straightforward. He takes a piece of wood and throws it in the river, causing the axe head to float, and says, "Grab it." The man does. End of story. It's in this miracle. It's in this moment that's mundane that God shows up in a big way for this one person. I think it's interesting that something so simple, a borrowed axe that fell in the water, that this person would have to just pay for to reimburse whoever he borrowed it from, but God intervenes through the Spirit in Elisha, and it floats. The laws of nature change, something incredible happens, but it's all over something normal. And that's how our lives are. That when we look back on our lives, we look at the history, we look at where we've been, we see clearly the hand of God moving and guiding us through that chance encounter, through that I just happened to run into so-and-so, through that moment when we see his hand. But at the time, that they're just mundane, ordinary, normal occurrences. And we don't recognize the miracles that are happening all around us. So may you notice the little things. May you see the hand of God at work in your life. May you understand and connect to the ways he is moving through you and with you. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.